You ask me what home is. Zimbabwe, the place of my birth. There was the family, my parents, my sisters. We were always together. We moved many times, started again, created our home. We felt safe. We had each other. We went barefoot and played in the sand. We saw the stars. We heard laughter and the drums. And I thought, home is where you are born and have your family. Everything was familiar. I was at ease. One day this all changed. A new life started in Sweden. It was cold and dark and difficult to understand. I longed back to the familiar. Behind the silence, color was waiting. Behind the void, there was warmth and closeness. Friends became the familiar in my life, and student life became my anchor. I was reassured and started to understand. And I thought, home is where you live and have friends who care. I left for France. The bus ride was long. I could not sleep. I was so excited. I had chosen to go. I shared my space. The doors were always open. I celebrated freedom. I was challenged by my past. I made choices and discovered new music. We discussed life. We questioned the establishment. We searched. We danced. We were in Paris. And I thought, home is where I choose to be and where I am free. They asked me to work in Sao Paulo. I was taken by the beauty, the colors, the sensuality. I was shocked by injustice. My friends were proud to be Brazilian, shaping the future of their country, working with the poor. They encouraged engagement. They inspired action, political change. At times I felt alone. I was not Brazilian. Their united passion was too strong. They welcomed me into the movement. Their home became my home. My life made sense. And I thought, home is where you are accepted and where you are united with people who share a common goal. My work was in Geneva. My life and friends were elsewhere. Work dominated our lives. Meetings, discussions, travel. We listened to local communities. We tried to influence at international level. And I thought, do we really need something we call home? I wanted to hear the heartbeat of Jakarta, so I lived by the train station. Work was inspiring, traffic jams were not. There were catastrophes. Encounters with people who had lost everything they owned. They were homeless, relieved to be alive. At the station, on my way home, I spoke with the girls selling baskets. They became the familiar, my friends. They helped me see what was around me. They made me smile. And I thought, home is where you work and do something that contributes to your understanding of the meaning of life. At first I did not want to go. Myanmar to those who ruled, Burma to many others. Our telephones were tapped. Our movements were recorded. People were gentle. They dare not speak with us. People forgave. People were Buddhist. We planned. We drank tea. We pushed the limits with caution. Time stood still. The monks protested. People followed. They were silenced. We saw determination and courage, trust. Doors opened. People cared. They wanted change and were preparing for it. And I thought, home is where barriers are broken and trust leads to understanding. I left before change became a reality. The BBC article called it Land of Music and Murder. I did not know what to expect. I was looking forward to experience the warmth of the people and the beauty of the island and Bob Marley in Jamaica. It was the violence that was difficult. gated communities, security guards, safety warnings. We were challenged by demands, we worked against deadlines. I explored, I visited, I tasted. I discovered creativity and humor. I was sad to part with friends. And I thought, home is where your thoughts return when you leave. My journey led me to Italy. I was expecting to do photography. I did not expect to be thinking about home.